So welcome to another beautiful edition of Coven Cast. Fuck yes! That's so good. Cristy, what are we going to be talking about in today's edition?
Today we were going to talk about favorite witchy stuff. Movies we like.
Books. I have books that I really want to show that I like.
Oh, I wanted to say really quick that I just did, and I don't know if you know this, I just did a guest blog on Nerd Girl Official, the blog, with my favorite top 5 witchy book series.
Yeah.
Like urban fantasy, I did Harry Dresden, even though he's a wizard. I love him.
That still counts.
I know, it totally counts.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so first, let's talk about really quick some witchy books. I have a particular favorite witchy author. I've started to buy books from him from the time I think I was like 12 or something, so I have like a ridiculous amount of his books. And it is a Mr. Scott Cunningham. This dude, he's amazing. Rest in peace, dog. I miss you. But of course, my favorite top books of his are The Incense, Oils, and Brews, also the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, where it just goes through and tells you pretty much the magical attributes to every single plant that's worth anything in the world. And then, of course, Magical Herbalism. The best thing about these books, besides the fact that they're just really cool looking, is like, for example, in this one, he just cuts straight to it, man. There's just recipes. You want tincture recipes, oil recipes, magical oils you can anoint with yourself and just go out into the world and bring luck and prosperity into your life. He's got you covered, dude. One-stop shop right here. I love his books. I think, honestly, if you go on Amazon, there's a lot of older copies that are really, really cheap, too, you can pick up. And he has like a bunch of other...
Yeah, there are a lot. He in particular, I was just telling her, he in particular, I must have found, I don't know, like 5 books on just intro to Wicca stuff. And that's if you're not interested in the spirituality of Wicca, you don't want to think of all the magical, oh, I'm going to make things happen,
crystals,
spells. You can still look at it as a just kind of a more natural way of living your life, and the
100%.
Kind of value of looking at the things that you eat and the behaviors that you engage in every day and thinking positively and with intention. That's a big part of it. It's just really positive thinking and visualizing the intention for things that you want. Like, you know this, everybody does. Every self-help guru, Tony Robbins will tell you the same thing without the witchy stuff.
Is he pagan? No.
Tony Robbins, no.
I wish.
Tony Robbins is just flat out douche.
So cool.
I think his religion is douche.
Ooh,
I just tried to, Anyway.
That's my favorite author. I also really like, and please don't make fun of me, Silver Ravenwolf.
I was gonna say.
That's legitimately, I think she wrote in one of her books, I read it once, that she legally changed her name to Silver Ravenwolf.
Which is fine.
That is her name.
People change their religions to Jedi. I mean.
They do? Really? That's a thing? I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
I don't think that Puka knows about
my God.
that level of fan.
This is an option? Can I check a box somewhere? That's awesome.
Yeah. Hello.
Anyway.
It's like a big deal.
Those are my top boos right there.
Well, I didn't want to bring those kinds of books because I just did a book thing on a blog, but I did want to talk about, this is my Moon Spells is my book of the month, I guess, and we were just talking about doing...
We should do like book of the month or something, like videos.
That would be really cool.
Do you guys care about that? I might be the only one. I really love looking at booktubers' videos of what they're reading right now and like to be read piles and stuff like that, so let me know if you guys care about that, because I would love to do stuff
Let me know if you want to put my book on your TBR pile. It has witches also.
True, perfect.
We were talking about Gala Darling, which is a blogger, and she is fantastic, and I was showing Puka about her when we were talking about her spirituality and performing rituals, even if it's just to celebrate being women and to celebrate living in a world where we coexist with nature, with people, with...
I'm sorry, this was me celebrating being a woman.
Well, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's October.
Even more. I hope my husband's not looking at this. Sorry, baby. Okay, anyway, sorry. Go on.
really into modern femme witchiness, kind of like a lot of the stuff that we talk about. I don't know if she's really into like herbalism as much as you are. She's certainly into looking at spirituality.
She has
energy is very positive. She's very positive.
She has a blog?
She has a blog. It's www.galadarling.com.
I'll put the link below too so you guys can check it out.
She's fantastic. Anyway.
I don't have any cool witchy bloggers. I feel like I just didn't know about this world.
Oh yeah? I follow Occult Weekly. Oh, I do. I follow Occult Weekly.
She's showing me the ways, you guys. I just like plants. But there's just a whole new world of witchy stuff I didn't know about.
And it's all very positive. It doesn't, you don't have to, you close your eyes and you picture.
Animals.
Yes, that's exactly right. Close your eyes and you picture an altar, and you usually picture, animal skulls and
what I picture
blood
actually,
and vials. Well, that's what TV movie people picture.
Well, yes, and I'm just saying.
Like House of the
I
Devil.
think of like the Dark Brotherhood from Skyrim. This is my perfect opportunity to throw this really fast. This was not planned. I know I'm a little late, you guys. I'm back into being super obsessed with Skyrim. Does anybody out there care? Does anybody still play it? If you are, let me know. I would love to do a video just on that game alone because I found a tremendous amount of like tips and tricks and cool things, and I'd love to talk to you guys about that. But let me know if there's any interest. If it's not, no big deal. But anyways, we can go back to our witchy
thing.
Okay, witchy movies.
Oh, this is a topic.
There's a lot. There's a lot out there. There's a lot of good ones and there's a lot of bad ones. A lot. I know that I don't even have to say this because I'm sure everyone's thinking it, but The Craft.
Oh,
hello.
Psychic.
Yes, Mantle, or whatever the fuck you're saying. There's so many good quotes from that movie. I saw that movie when I was a preteen, I think, I'm pretty sure. And it was the first time that I saw that you could be a witch. And I remember, this happened, this was real life. I saw this movie and I came home and I told my mother, I want to be a witch. I don't want to be Christian anymore. You can imagine what kind of effect that had on my relationship with my mother. And so took many years
Your mom.
Yeah, that was rough. Anyway, I pretty much used...
I have a good craft story.
Oh, really?
Yes, totally true craft story. I have pretty vivid dreams.
I'm really
always have.
No,
I have very vivid dreams, and I always have. And I remember them. I don't dream journal or anything because of my feelings of psychology. I don't think it's important. We used to have a $1 movie theater here in Miami.
Oh, yes.
Right? On Bird Road.
Yeah, I used to go there.
So The Craft was playing there, and of course, teenage rebel Cristy, like, oh, I hate life, was like, The Craft, a movie with witches, and everyone's wearing all black and eyeliner? I'm there. Right? So I go and we're watching this movie, and in this movie, there is a scene, I literally jumped out of my seat, that I had in the dream I had the night before.
What scene?
Do you know when Veruza Balk has gone all
crazy
witch,
yeah,
and then they go to the beach and it's like a red tide, you know what a red tide is?
Yes.
And all the fish come up and she's on the water. That was my dream, yo. I was there.
No.
In my dream.
Cristy.
Yes. I've noticed how I've not forgotten this. How long ago was that movie in the movie theater?
So what did
That's
you do?
when I saw it. Teenage Cristy was all like, dude, I always knew I was psychic. Maybe. My mom thinks so. We were just talking about this. I know stuff. But anyway.
That movie, I have to say, is number one on my top list of all-time favorite.
Not my number one.
That's my number one because, Mom, I want to be a witch. Tremendous. And the other, honestly, I really only have two that really stand out in my mind that I've watched several times I really like and have it's had some kind of effect on my life, or I tie it to a lot of good memories and things. Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
I gotta say,
a lot of people really love that movie.
Hocus Pocus. I've seen that movie a gajillion times, and if anybody out there knows me in real life, you will know I'm not really a movie person. I watch a movie once and I'm done. I won't go back and watch it again. But those two, countless times. Classic. I love them. Those are my top picks. That's me. This is what I got.
I have not. I've seen Hocus Pocus maybe once when I was really young, and didn't like touch my soul.
No,
but I see that a lot of people. I mean, obviously, based on all the stuff that I like and all the fandoms and all that, well, I see a lot of people really, really like it. You've mentioned Hocus Pocus. Maybe I should revisit.
So I saw a movie obviously when I was way young again, kind of like I keep wanting to say preteen, but it's when I was very, very young. I was one of the witches for Halloween, and my mother, that glorious woman, she put together one of those out, like it wasn't a replica of any one of those witches particularly, but it was like we got a little bit from all three, and we created like if I was the fourth one, like if I was the fourth little witch with like the long Salem, like you walk and like it was amazing. Maybe I should bring that back.
I don't know why you have it.
What's your favorite one though? Your favorite witchy movie of all time? Since both of the ones I said you were kind of.
Oh, I love The Craft. What do you mean?
No, but I mean.
But it's not my top favorite.
But it's not your top.
My top favorite is a movie that I have gotten so much inspiration from fashion.
I'm so
to
curious.
Life goals and ambitions, which is strange once you find out what it is. To my favorite women of all time actresses. To
oh my God.
like my whole life mapped out in this direction.